So I'm again. So we're recording again. Yeah. So here, yes. So we were at this level. Ki, how can So what is the agenda for the impact officer? What do I want to achieve and all of that? So the idea is, as I said, ki we want to push for more of cross-up collaboration and engage with projects which are quite similar to ours and actually implement that, because I think that's the best way to move forward. uh, I've seen a lot of projects in the past also, and in a couple of other groups that I'm part of. मतलब, uh, uh, I, you won't believe एक New York का जो group है, there a couple of shapers, they started this PP mapping के लिए एक project wherein uh, uh, they just mapped suppliers to like hospitals. So hospitals से उन्होंने रिक्वायरमेंट लेना शुरू किया एंड सप्लाई से बात करना शुरू किया, एंड इन अ स्पैन ऑफ less than 2 months they were able to facilitate 1 million face masks, and they are now like a registered non-profit. So imagine, that was the pace that they did it. A lot of projects have further undergone into either becoming startups, mm, like larger social initiatives, or like global projects also in certain cases. So uh, I am very keen to see something like that happening with our hub. मतलब I am going all gung-ho over like the social entrepreneurship project. उसको तो मैं खींचने वाला हूँ at like whatever level I can. So that's there, and any other projects also that we foresee. And quite frankly, for everyone, I think I would encourage is like, if you want to discuss on what projects that we want to add, or what kind of different projects that we want to do, I think let's not be limited to uh, like uh, just looking at what others are doing and just copying that with us. I think even if there is something that you see that will help you personally in your life, in your education, in your work, and that's something that you think can be linked with a sort of a social impact, then might as well do it as a full scale project. So I think that's my suggestion. That's what we should ideally echo with everyone else also. Like I think what Mahima is doing at her own level is where she is recycling scrap electronics and all. I think that's a huge project. If we can showcase that as a community impact, that one of our hub members is doing this business, and this is good for the environment, and can we really push her or push her organization through the Global Shapers Forum? So I think that's the power that we have, and that is why people will actually be more interested to join us and be part of the community, right? And also, I don't think we should uh, restrict our work only to our members. I think we can obviously collaborate with a lot of other NGOs. We can always have volunteers. If they are not members, they can always be volunteers. So people who we might have to reject during the application process, we can always give them an option ki, why don't you come and be a volunteer for our projects, right? You cannot be a Global Shapers member, but you can always be a volunteer for us, right? So I think that is something that can help us drive impact. And for whatever XYZ reasons, if we are not really able to, but again, typically when we recruit, it's a quick few minutes interaction that we state our thought process on, or um, even during the 2 month, 3 month probation that we have, uh, probably people may not be able to give their best during that time. So if we engage that volunteering mechanism, it becomes easier for the next year to onboard members, because then you always have that volunteer pool to approach first, right? So उसमें से जो best performing people, like जो members हैं, like जो volunteers हैं, they can graduate to becoming members. So I think that's the process ideally we could follow, wherein we have a very huge impact and obviously, like for a bunch of you, you are college, you are in college right now, so you have that access where students are interested in contributing to initiatives like ours. So then why not leverage that opportunity? Those are the few things. Another is, ideally we should really have a city level or a region level plan. What are the few things that we need to address? What are the uh, what are the challenges that we want to be a part of? And I think, quite frankly, I think we did not do enough work with respect to the COVID response. There is so much that's happening in the city right now. I think we as an organization could have been able to do a lot. There is a lot of help still required, and I think if we can become one with a lot of other partners that are out there, I think it will, like, while it is contributing, it also adds to our uh, project's value going forward. Yes. So that's something that we can focus upon. Next is, so we have been like, so WEF has partnered with the Social Enterprise Institute to set up like, to provide all of global shapers with a course on uh, like steps to startup. So this is going to be available to everyone. I think either we should be receiving emails regarding this soon. If not, I can share the link with everyone. So I'll just open that up. Yeah. So I think, yeah, this is a video. I'll just share this video link with you. Sorry. 2 minute का video है.
Hi, I'm Tegan from the Social Enterprise Institute, and today I'm going to show you how to get started with your Steps to Startup courses. The first thing you're going to do to get started is you're going to check your email, and you will have received an email invite to our learning system. So you'll see that there's a link right here. So you just click on this link. You'll hit sign up, and then you'll just make sure to scroll to the bottom of this page to accept our terms and conditions. Hit accept there. And then it'll take you to this page where you have to enter some of your information. So you put in your name. You can put in if you are already starting or running a social enterprise or a nonprofit, but if not, then just leave those blank. You can enter how you found us. So I'll say through the Global Shapers community. What made you sign up? Global Shapers invite. What problem are you trying to solve? Here you can put sort of a social environmental issue you want to work on. So I'll say climate change. Oh, typo there. What do you plan to do with the information you learn here at SEI? For myself, let's say I want to start a social enterprise. I put in my age range, 25 to 34, and then I choose my country, and I can choose whether I want to be on the mailing list or not. So once I save that information, this will finish creating my account. And then it'll take me right here to my dashboard. And the first thing you'll see here is that your new enrollments are incoming. And so on the left, you'll see that you're enrolled in 3 courses. And so if I scroll down the page, I'll see Global Shapers Test Startup Course 1, which is called Defining the Problem. Course 2 is called Planning Your Social Impact. And Course 3 is called Building Support for Your Cause. So say I want to get started with Course 1 here. I just hit Start on the right. I'll see a brief description of the course. And then I can hit the Start button on the top right, or else toggle through the course menu on the left here. And then once I'm in the course, I'll see a brief Welcome to SEI message. And then on the left, when I hit Part 1, I can get started with the course. I just hit play.
Yeah. So I think that's pretty much the video. Here is the website. I think, as I said, all of you will receive the emails from I think either Global Shippers or Social Enterprise Institute. So I can share this with you. So this is like a $1,000 program which has been given to all of us for free of cost. So I would encourage everyone to take this up. It's pretty much gets us started in terms of initiating a project or initiating a social enterprise. So that's something that we need to follow. So yeah, so this was the activity that we did. Yeah. Okay. So that's the plan that we need to get started with the course moving forward. Obviously documenting uh, our hub's impact in the past. I think if whatever projects we need to we've been done, like we have been doing in the past or what we're doing right now, I think we need to push that up. And for the projects that are there right now and the ones that we need to uh, push forward, I think these are the primary questions that we need to answer. And like I think that forms the base of any project at large. Uh, I think even going forward, I want we as a hub to be more active around our geography and actually engage into large level initiatives that we can. There's a lot of help that we can that we can get from either the global shippers community or a lot of local organizations. There are really good people around us. So I think let's use this opportunity to move forward. I'm not sure, but you guys know if there's another initiative called as Project Access, which was an ed tech venture which has been started by a bunch of global shapers, and I think it primarily helps students get in touch with, like, from low income communities to get in touch with students like for study abroad programs. So that has now been formed into a separate venture in itself. So those are the kind of things that have happened. Um, and like I think that's what we need to also focus upon and really think innovatively at that level. uh, July, we primarily need to ensure that our management is set up, that the new leadership takes like comes into action. So we need to ensure that all these initiatives that, like I just shared, or all these activities that we are supposed to do are updated by July. I think everyone should be active on Toplink by then, have our projects up. Again, like the next steps of the course will also be provided here, and we can learn that step by step. Um, we need to ensure and act upon, like, are there any projects that were not really relevant and have been added. If we need to relieve like remove that from the top link, we can ask our hub manager, our community manager, to take that step, and consider again, like as I shared, like what should we consider as hub activities and what should we consider as hub projects. I think that needs to be very well thought upon and updated. If there are some things that we just probably, like the mental health project that we did, which is not up on the top link yet, if I'm right. Dala tha kya?
No, it is under review right now.
Acha, it's under review. Okay. So yeah. So I think these are the projects that we have right now. I think every step counts was the same thing that we did with वो GIZ वाला, वही था क्या?
मेरे join करने के पहले था वो. It was like just one event वाला thing that happened. That cycle.
Yes, this was.
But
yes, I think this was a one-day kind of a thing. So I'm not sure. Like we'll have to check with Paras ki on details of this. Ki whether it can come under a hub activity or whether it can come under a hub project. So if it was just a day,
actually just put it under hub activity, because anyway every step counts, so has not been functional for a year now. So
so that's not a
if you
problem,
can
even if it has not been functioning, but like there has been a project which started and which ended, right?
no, but it was just like a one-day thing, right?
Ah,
So
so
now that the distinction has been made,
right.
so yeah.
So yeah, I think that's something that we should look at. कि इसमें से अगर हमको कुछ move करना है, all of that. So community is the new project that we have started. So I think that fits in properly. Another thing, I am going to update this social entrepreneurship meetups to a different name. I'm just thinking about it, so I'll be updating this project soon. So again, like ideally, everyone else here on the in our community, in our hub, should be ideally following all of these folks, because these are relevant to our like our region, and these are the guys who are continuously putting up updates about global shapers activities the at the HQ level, and I would encourage all of you to be an active part of this. There are a lot of opportunities for all of you. Like a lot of people have, from other hubs that I've seen, have taken up leadership roles within the global shapers within World Economic Forum. So if like this is the time to explore, especially like I think Prerna, Aman, Richa, Abdul, all of you guys, I think you have the opportunity to really add a lot of value to your long-term careers during this time. So I think make use of all of that. You are there on the WhatsApp groups for Southeast Asia, so you see the kind of activities that people are doing in different hubs, right? The way people are active. Encourage talking to everyone else. There was also a project, I think, so which I would encourage all of you to follow. This is a random shaper करके. So यहाँ पे you just sign up and you get matched with a shaper from a different hub, and you just try and develop a relationship with them and see engage with them. So I think this is a really great way. Another thing is, if you are not there on the Facebook group, yeah, let me just, yeah.
That some hub also did that quarantine buddy wala thing, no?
Yes,
My buddy did not reply only.
I got in touch with my buddy.
She replied,
Yeah,
I missed the message.
the random
Yeah.
shaper that you were talking about, so that goes on like year long.
That was
Like, does that go for like year long? Does that have a time frame? Ki,
no,
this
just
is the
like
time if you register. So
no, just like you just get matched with a shaper, and you can connect with them. I think, let me just check out the Facebook group. Facebook maybe there was a similar initiative. Yeah. So I'm not sure if you guys are part of this Global Shapers का Facebook group, but I would encourage all of you to become a part of this. आप लोग Facebook use करते हो कि नहीं मुझे पता नहीं. But yeah, so a lot of activity goes on here. Uh, the entire impact officer program, since there was a lot of vagueness around the project, uh, like the impact officers, they informally got together on the Facebook group, and so अच्छा वहाँ, do we have our ये नागपुर वाला ही है ना? नहीं.
No.
So see, you see that there are just cross-up collaborations which are happening, and so I think Diksha does this a lot. She is very active with a lot of shapers. You can just connect. You can be a part of different initiatives that are uh, being shared on the Facebook group. You can connect with people here. Anyone that you think is relevant to your uh, like interest areas. I think it's great to be connected. So yeah, I think so. Abhinav, see, like if you just want
ग्रुप है
to,
क्या?
sorry,
क्लोज ग्रुप है क्या?
private group है, you'll have to apply
I
and
think
then
you have to put in your top link
yes,
that your website
Okay.
kya, whatever the link.
Okay.
right. So yeah, there are a lot of opportunities that people keep sharing. There are a lot of things that keep happening here. So I think that's what you can check out. So these are the few things I believe everyone should be a part of. Then yes, uh, primarily again toppling majorly. Then these are longer term timelines that we are supposed to be following. We want to ensure that we complete the startup course by October. We have an impact measurement plan. Uh, so I recently underwent a course also for my organization. I can share my under which we designed our theory of change. So this was again by a shaper. So she runs this impact consulting company. So she had organized a 2-week program. So I was a part of that. So this is something that through that 2-week program, this is something that we designed for us. That why do we exist? Who do we work with? And this has
So
like,
this is like a group activity that you did.
yeah, this is a group activity. This is I think this is important. It revolves, it includes a lot of brainstorming, and it revolves around the idea of what we want to do as a hub, what are our core priorities, uh, what has been the, like, probably we should ideally also get in touch with the founding curator. Why did someone start a global shapers community in Nagpur? Okay, what was their idea of doing this? What is the current curator's idea of doing it? Why are they doing what they're doing? So I think if we can map that journey, that over the years these are the different curators and these are the thought processes, and where do we see the hub progressing? So that sets out a tone for our geography or our community, that this is what we want to really do in the future. This is what Global Shapers Nagpur stands for, right? So I think that's something, like, these are more philosophical questions. These are more deeper questions. So there's a lot of understanding that everyone needs to have about why they are a part of something like this, why they are doing what they're doing. Uh, who do you want to work with? Why do you want to work with them? So this is something that we did. Uh, for us, entrepreneurs, students, early career professionals are the people that we want to work with. These are some of the partners that we want to engage with. How are we planning to do this? How are we going to achieve the stuff that we have planned? So what are the kind of activities that we want to do? So this is something that we built out. Again, uh, this is something that is subject to change and review every now and then. Like, I pretty much work on this almost every six months. So like the first version of what Vruksh stands for has evolved over what we are doing right now, because again, uh, we've evolved as an organization. We've evolved in terms of our strengths, what is possible, what is not possible. We dropped off the things that we started, like we thought कि ये हम लोग तो कर पाएंगे, but वो नहीं हुआ. So we thought कि okay,
Right.
it's time to let it go and focus on what randomly we came across for, and now we are good at it. So those are the things that we are currently focusing upon. How do we want to, like, this is what we evolved into. Then what are our metrics? What are our direct metrics? So how do we measure success for us? So these are the few direct metrics. What is this is like students, professionals, uh, in terms of quantity and quality both. So that's there. Like qualitative reports also need to be built in. What are indirect metrics that we are going to focus upon, and what is the change? Now this is going to be a very large level question or a thought process that this is, it could be a mission statement of sorts ki this is the change that we want to see in the world, uh, and that's why we are here, that's why we exist. So this is something
Right.
similar that we want to work upon for our hub primarily. So I think that is there pretty much.